Rising junior Isaiah Spencer is leaving JSU after 2 years at Jackson State and really never being able to hit his full potential, but having a ton of opportunities at the Power Five, Group of Five FBS level. Let's talk about it after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYjr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, notification bell because I upload all the time. Now, this wasn't a shocker to most, but I don't know if you've seen, but Isaiah Spencer, Mississippi native, Jackson State rising junior wide receiver, has decided to enter the transfer portal. This was a post Isaiah put up recently. It says, "Thank you, Jackson. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for blessing me with the ability to play the great game that I love the most. I also want to thank the entire Jackson State coaching staff and for providing the opportunity, as well as my teammates for believing in me. Also, I want to thank the fans for supporting us. However, now is time for me to leave home and see what is next for my career. With 2 years of eligibility left. With that being said, I will enter the transfer portal with 2 years of eligibility left." Like I said, this was actually told to me while JSU was still in spring ball, so probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, that this was going to happen. It took a while, so I was hopeful that Isaiah would still be able to stay at JSU, but I was told that, hey, Isaiah Spencer is going to hit the portal. Don't be surprised when you see it. We're all expecting it. We have contingency plans on top of contingency plans. It's going to happen. So yeah. So that is. Let's see. I don't know what's going on there. That's what I have been told. So yeah, this was something that I think GSU was expecting, planning on, and best of luck to Isaiah. Now, some of you, you might hate on Isaiah a little bit because you'll say, "Oh, his production wasn't ever crazy." And let me just show you his production. For example, he had 35 catches for 660 yards last year and 4 touchdowns. Think about that. That's almost 19. That's essentially 19 yards a catch. Anybody saying that you don't need a kid that can go 19 yards a catch at 6'1", 6'2", 200, 180, 185 pounds or so, you're ridiculous. And I think Isaiah was looking at another season to up those numbers at Jackson State. The problem I think Isaiah is finding, well, one, Isaiah's getting opportunities at the FBS level, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. I think also the problem for JSU in this instance, well, one, you getting offers at the FBS level, they can up your NIL, et cetera, et cetera. Like it's hard to turn that down. Another thing is too, is I don't know if you're a Jackson State wide receiver, how well, they know they saw it during the spring, but how much more developed as a passer is Jacobian Morgan? Like I think that's a big question because Jacobian, it was obviously good enough to help you win a national championship, but can he throw for 250 yards a game? Can he throw for 250 yards a game? Between that 235 to 250 yards per game passing. Like, can he average that this season? That I don't know. And that is something that the wide receivers there at JSU would know better than me. But if you're a wide receiver and you're looking to play at the next level, meaning you have a professional football career, you're going to have to go somewhere where a quarterback can get you the ball. Because as a wide receiver, you're dependent on quarterback play. And that's not knocking Jacobian. That's not saying Jacobian's a bad quarterback, but he has to develop more as a passer. He has to be a better passer this upcoming season if those wide receivers want to continue to put up big numbers. I think that's what Nate Rembert had to realize, and now getting Nate back into the fold is bigger than ever because you almost lost him. He decided to stay. Now you're losing Isaiah Spencer. That would have been a double whammy if you'd have lost both of those guys. 1,000-yard receiver, another guy averaged 19 yards a catch. That'd have been a double whammy if you were able to lose. If you lost both of those, instead you were able to retain Nate. And now it potentially looks like you're only losing Isaiah. Now let me go ahead and show you. Like these are the opportunities that are now presenting themselves for Isaiah, and this is why it makes sense that people were telling me that he was going to leave. This was, he got an offer from Kentucky, UK. He's got an offer from Cal, West Virginia, Virginia Tech. This was all, and the Virginia Tech offer came like shortly after he entered the portal. So he knew these opportunities were there. Virginia Tech, West Virginia, Cal, UK, and that's just in the first less than 24 hours. There will more than likely be more because once again, this is a kid that averaged 19 yards a catch. This is a kid that's 6'1", 6'2". It's 185 pounds. Runs some of the crispiest routes in college football. I mean, his routes are super, super crispy, and so that's why it hurts a Jackson State team to act like, oh, we got depth and we got players to replace him. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't, but that's not act like losing Isaiah Spencer is just nothing, right? Like you're losing one of your better wide receivers coming off your national championship. This kid is good, and that's why he's getting the offers and the opportunities that he's receiving from Power 5 schools, Power 4 schools, whatever the case may be. I do think Jackson State will be fine because Coach TC Taylor and the staff, they've recruited well enough to be able to withstand the blows of losing a guy like Isaiah Spencer. All that being said, best of luck to Isaiah because I cannot wait to see what he's able to do at that level. I would have loved to have seen what he would have been able to do in year 3 at Jackson State with a more developed and growing Jacoby in year 2 under Coach TC Taylor having that playbook, or another year under Coach TC Taylor having that playbook, developing more as a passer. But best of luck to Isaiah because somebody's getting a dog. Like somebody's getting a really, really good wide receiver. The beautiful thing about JSU is that they recruit the state of Mississippi so well that even with a guy like Isaiah Spencer leaving, other big time talents in the state of Mississippi will continue to see the success that guys like Isaiah and other Mississippi, now Jacoby and Morgan and others have had at JSU, and they'll continue to go play for Coach TC, and Coach TC will continue to guard the yard. So best of luck to Isaiah. It looks as if he's going to move on. It doesn't look like it's going to be a Nate Rembert type of thing where he puts his name in the portal and then decides to come back. It looks as if he is going to go ahead and move on. And he said it's time for him to get outside of his state. And I completely understand it. And some of the opportunities that are presenting themselves, they're not just presenting an opportunity and a scholarship. They're presenting an opportunity, a scholarship, and some NIL cash. All right, so go make your money, young man. I'm not mad at that at all. And I hope to one day see you ball out at that level and get a shot at the NFL. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Isaiah Spencer has decided to leave Jackson State and will enter the transfer portal. He's leaving the Tigers, and it looks like he's going to go play some Power 5 football. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button before you get out of here. Once again, my name is JeffLightsYJr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show on JeffLightsYJr, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you get content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.